Chat, by the way, I know that I was memeing, but I actually noticed something, and it might seem like I was memeing, but I'm being dead serious. So I have a little bit of a fun thing to just like mention here. Here was the original thumbnail for the new video, and the video started off doing okay. I had about a 10-11% click-through rate. I added this, and it got 15% click-through rate. I shit you not, I know that it's a meme, but I kind of just added it spontaneously after, because I was like, whatever, let's just try it. Everyone always says that, like, the red arrow helps so much. And, like you can see, I didn't even base the thumbnail upon having a red arrow. I literally was like, you know what, I wonder if I can get the click-through rate up. So I just added the little, like, arrow into it, and I, like, immediately, like, after launch, click-through rate went up by, like, 4%. I thought that it was really funny. People love this red arrow, dude. But if you ever need to travel a really long distance, this new glitch is faster. Does that make sense? So at first, it didn't look like the new glitch was actually going to be used that much. But now, it actually does seem like the new glitch is going to be used a lot more than we thought originally. Yeah, it's called the bow lock smuggling slide. If I'm going to be honest, I would have made a better name. What would your name be if you made the name? I don't know. Like... PTB, push that boy. I think that sounds good. This is the push that boy glitch. Like, that sounds cool, dude. Push that boy. I think that should be the name, push that boy. Because, I mean, you're getting pushed by an object, right? So just push that boy. Anyways, chat. I hope you guys are excited. Do you guys see this stage right here? This stage, we're gonna see a lot of it today. So be ready. Shit. What? How did I not get that blue coin? I'm slooshing. Oh, come on. Let me explain a little bit about how I feel about Wind Waker HD, I guess. So, I said this on stream recently, but pretty much I told stream a couple of days ago that in recent times, I have struggled a lot to stream, and I've had the hardest time ever to press the start streaming button. But it's not because I'm not enjoying streaming. As a matter of fact, I'm enjoying streaming more right now than I have ever done before. And you might think that sounds really strange, but here's the actual, like, here's the thing about it. When I started streaming a lot, it was back in 2015, and I started by doing Wind Waker. In 2017, I went full-time streaming. From 2015 until middle to end of 2020, I only played Wind Waker and Wind Waker HD. Literally only. I never took more than a 2-day break from Wind Waker. Not a single time. Literally not a single time. Sure, when I went to a GameStop quick event, I didn't stream for a week, but that's pretty much it. Like when I was streaming, I never took more than 2 days off playing Wind Waker for over 5 years straight, right? And then the only first break I ever took of it was when I picked up Minecraft. And I picked up Minecraft for like 2-3 months, and then I went back to Wind Waker, and then I took my break again. And how I feel about Wind Waker right now and why I've been struggling to stream more is because of the fact that I want to play Wind Waker, but I don't want to play it full-time anymore. Does that make sense? Like, after playing that game pretty much full-time for 6 years of my life, I really don't want to play it full-time. I just really don't want to. I don't want to play it every day anymore, like I used to. The reasoning why I've been struggling to stream as frequently recently is because I've had a bit of a Monka W moment. What I mean by that is that ever since I started streaming consistently, I've never had to think about what I needed to stream because it was always simple. I just play Wind Waker, right? That's literally it. I've never had to sit down and think, what should I stream? I've just played Wind Waker. So the reasoning why I wanted to pick up SM64 and other games like this is because when I came back from my vacation and I picked up Wind Waker, I noticed something that made me really sad, and that is that I want to continue playing Wind Waker, but I don't want to do it on a daily basis. And Wind Waker HD is such a difficult speedrun, and my times in that game is so good that I can't speedrun it casually. Does that make sense? Like, I cannot play it like once or twice a week and play decent. That game is so difficult, I literally need to be playing it almost every single day. Like, it might sound dumb, but it's the truth. The tricks in that speedrun are so bad that you need such a high consistency over the speedrun. And with Zelda games, unlike Mario games, fail a glitch, and you pretty much have to reset the run. It's not like Mario where you mess up the movement, you lose a little bit of time, but you can continue most of the time. And I don't want to go up to playing Wind Waker like a shit ton every single week. So that's why I want to pick up a game like SM64 or something like that. And it's not that I want to replace Wind Waker by playing SM64 every day. I really don't want to do that. But what I want is I want more games like SM64 where if I don't know what to play, then I have something I can go back to. So my plan is to continue doing randomizers, doing challenge runs like no hit or just fun challenges like that, occasionally do Zelda speedruns every now and then also doing more casual playthroughs and having speedrun games like this, where I, like, if I don't know what to stream for a day, I just play SM64, you know? Because that was my main issue, like, a few weeks ago when I came back from vacation, and I really, like, decided I'm not gonna just play Wind Waker every day. My biggest issue was that I didn't know what I should stream. Like, I immediately felt like, what the hell do I even stream right now? And I just didn't know what I would do. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to speedrun a video game where I need to play it like for like 8-9 days in a row to just get decent at it, and I have to play it every day for 2 weeks to get back to a normal level. And if I take more than like a two-week break from it, then I'm back to 0. I would probably go back to Wind Waker HD if it came out on the Switch, or if a new major glitch gets found. That's probably what I would do with Wind Waker right now. I think I would go back to grinding that game if a new glitch was found or it came out on the Switch version. If nothing changes though, so it's the same speedrun that I've pretty much been doing for all of these years now in a row, I don't see myself coming back to grinding it the same way I used to. Yes, I'm planning on doing more Breath of the Wild, actually. So for everyone that misses Zelda, if you miss Wind Waker, I won't promise that I'll do more of that. I do plan on doing more Breath of the Wild, though, with the new glitch that was just found. What? Are you serious? I missed that? I just assumed that I was gonna hit it, so I kept holding down. Oh, wow. Really in-depth view on. What? Back to Paris. What was that? What was that? Bowser, please. The only friends I have is when I watch the TV show Friends, but I'm starting to think that they might not be my friends. I never hear them talk back to me. I always say like, yo, that's so funny, Monica, and then Monica never says it back. So I'm starting to think that it's a bit of a one-sided relationship. Which friend from Friends are you? I really hate to say this, but I unfortunately think that I'm the most similar to Ross. I feel like if I actually was like, if I had to pick a character I was most similar to IRL, it would be Ross. Not looks-wise, just like how he talks. I will say though, he is a bit more. I would say like I'm a Ross, but I'm a little bit more jokey, kind of like a Joe, or not like a Joey, more like a Chandler. I would say like if Chandler and Ross became like one person, I would probably be that person. I'm not as serious as Ross, but I'm also not as jokey, quote unquote, whatever the word would be, as Chandler. So I'd be like an in-between the two.